Now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Game, do that, man. Man, do that, man. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Game, do that. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it till his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, yeah. Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah, you'll be up 4 for. You'll be up 4 for. Yeah.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I'll turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I'll be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed up.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Back to Hachimura.
Hit me, I'm open.
And here's Hayes. And that's a... Foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Dort with the ball. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Dort. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here is Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. The 3 from LeBron. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 5. It's Dort on the wing. Over in the corner, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
3 points.
Williams has got 5 points so far. LeBron outside. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Number 17. Going in.
Oklahoma City trailer. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Right side, Williams. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Drops in the tray. Dort's got 5 points so far.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Now here's James. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Jumps up. And Doncic throws it down.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Now, here's Dort. He has 5. Pass to Holmgren for the 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside, James. To the inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second basket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Reeves. Still yet to score. One second left. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Lakers ahead, up 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander hits it from three-point range.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. The Lakers in the lead. Finney Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Lakers passing it around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Vanderbilt misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
On the wing, Reeves. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Sweet move. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Pass to connect. Back to Vincent. Now here's Hachimura. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
Puts up a deep three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 3. Throws it up high. Taken away by Williams. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Wiggins. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Wallace with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. For 3, Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now an 8-point Laker lead. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-4 run. Stolen by Dort. On the wing, Wallace. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Shoots the 3. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers lead by 8. And here is Vanderbilt. Back to James. Doncic outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pocket 6. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Doncic with it. He's got 10. James outside. James cooking from deep.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 11. Pass to Doncic. Up. And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Off target from outside. And here is Los Angeles now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one of one.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 13. LeBron James on the wing. There's the screen. He lobs it up. Oh, offensive interference.
No basket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Thunder trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Inside. Here's Williams. Off with the layup.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Jordan off the drive. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Reeves outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game here. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Doncic looking it over. Here's the line to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Oklahoma City making a change here. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Wallace outside. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Dort cranes it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 8 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
LeBron James on the wing. 1:14 left in the third. Finney-Smith. Caruso grabs the miss. And stolen by James. Finney-Smith with it. Williams picks him up. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good on the three. To the middle. Taken away by Hayes. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Finney-Smith.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Dort wide open. Misses the three. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The Lakers moving the ball around. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Outside, Dort. Williams in the post. Pass to Wallace. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
49.
Lakers lead by 16.
33. All right, fans.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 16. Doncic outside. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now Doncic spins, and there's the drive.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Back to Hachimura. Doncic left side. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Lakers leading by 18. Now Doncic. Back to Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wallace. Wiggins from outside. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. From about 16, again the Lakers.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
3 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander crosses over, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. James outside from downtown, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here is Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's James. LeBron powering in. And James throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Hachimura. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
Thunder trailing by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Luka Doncic.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Here's Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City. Craig, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
James way outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Kept alive.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter, Dick.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.